What if the future was written centuries ago, hidden in cryptic verses that only now begin to make sense? Imagine a world on the brink of transformation, where ancient predictions align with modern realities in ways that send shivers down your spine. As 2026 looms, the prophecies of Nostradamus, the 16th century seer, feel more relevant than ever. His words, cloaked in mystery, have long captivated those who dare to peer into the unknown. But what do they reveal about the year ahead? Today, we're embarking on a journey through Nostradamus's most gripping predictions for 2026, weaving a tale of global shifts, technological leaps, and humanity's search for meaning. Buckle up. This story might just change how you see the future. Let's set the scene. It's 1555, and in a dimly lit room in Salon de Provence, France, Michel de Nostradamus, known to history as Nostradamus, dips his quill into ink. His eyes, sharp with visions, transcribe poetic quatrains, four-line verses that seem to pierce the veil of time. Over his lifetime, he penned nearly 1,000 of these cryptic prophecies, many of which eerily foreshadowed events like the rise of Napoleon, the devastation of World War II, and even the tragedy of 9/11. Skeptics call it coincidence, believers call it foresight. But as we stand on the cusp of 2026, a year brimming with uncertainty, Nostradamus's words beckon us to listen closely. Could his quatrains hold the key to what lies ahead? Before we dive into the predictions, let's paint a picture of our world today. Economies are wobbling, technology is reshaping how we live, and the climate is sending us urgent warnings. It's a time of flux where the familiar feels fragile and the future feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. Nostradamus, with his knack for seeing beyond his era, seems to have anticipated this very moment. His prophecies for 2026 speak of seismic changes, some awe-inspiring, others downright terrifying. So, let's unravel his top 10 predictions, exploring how they might unfold in the year ahead. And if you're as fascinated by the mysteries of time as I am, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because we're about to go deep. Prediction 10. The dawn of Eastern supremacy in a quatrain that hums with foreboding, Nostradamus writes, "From the land where the sun rises, a great force shall ascend, and the West shall bow before its might." Picture this. It's 2026, and the global stage is tilting. For centuries, Western powers like the United States and Europe have held sway, shaping culture, economics, and politics. But Nostradamus foresaw a shift, a rebalancing where the East, led by nations like China and India, takes center stage. Today, we see the signs. China's technological prowess, from quantum computing to space exploration, is unmatched. India's economy is surging, projected to outpace many Western nations by the end of the decade. In 2026, could we witness a pivotal moment, like a new global trade alliance led by Eastern powers that redefines who calls the shots? Imagine the ripple effects. Stock markets shifting, cultural trends pivoting, even the languages we prioritize learning. Nostradamus' vision suggests a world where the dragon of the East breathes new fire, reshaping the global order. What do you think? Could 2026 mark the end of Western dominance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Prediction 9. Fractured bonds and hidden betrayals. Friends shall turn to foes, and the great council shall falter, Nostradamus warns in another quatrain. This prediction paints a tense scene. Alliances that once held firm begin to crack under pressure. In 2026, picture a world where diplomatic ties unravel. Perhaps NATO faces internal strife as member nations clash over priorities. Or maybe trade partnerships in Asia dissolve as smaller nations pivot to new power blocs. Think back to recent years, brewing tensions between allies, from the US and Europe to regional pacs in the Pacific. Nostradamus's words hint at a betrayal, perhaps a leader or nation breaking a sacred trust. Could a high-profile summit in 2026 expose hidden agendas, leaving the world stunned? The story here is one of loyalty tested and broken, where the fallout reshapes borders and allegiances. It's a reminder that in a world of shifting sands, trust is a fragile commodity. Prediction 8. The rise of the machine mind. Now, let's step into the realm of technology. Nostradamus wrote, "A mind not of flesh shall rule the works of man. Its reach eternal, its will unbound." Sounds like something out of a sci-fi thriller, right? Many interpret this as a prophecy about artificial intelligence. And in 2026, AI could take a quantum leap. Imagine a factory where every task, from design to delivery, is handled by AI systems. Picture hospitals where algorithms diagnose diseases with precision no human could match. In 2026, we might see AI integrate into governance, with cities using predictive models to manage traffic, crime, or even policy decisions. But Nostradamus's tone is cautious. His eternal mind suggests a creation that outlives its creators. Could AI begin to outpace human control, raising ethical questions we're not ready to answer? The story of 2026 might be one where humanity marvels at its ingenuity, while quietly fearing what it's unleashed. Prediction 7. Nature's wrath unleashed, the earth shall weep, and the seas shall rage. Nostradamus declares, his words heavy with warning. Climate change is no stranger to us, but in 2026, this prophecy suggests a year of reckoning. Picture coastal cities battered by superstorms, their streets submerged under relentless waves. Imagine wildfires tearing through forests, leaving scars visible from space. Scientists already predict that rising global temperatures will amplify extreme weather. In 2026, could a mega hurricane devastate a major city, forcing millions to flee? Or perhaps a prolonged drought triggers food shortages, sparking unrest. Nostradamus's vision is a call to action, urging us to heed nature's cries before it's too late. This chapter of our story is a stark reminder. The planet is speaking, and we must listen. Prediction 6. Shadows of global conflict. One of Nostradamus's most chilling quatrains reads, "Thunder shall rend the heavens, and brothers shall clash in the city of light." This imagery evokes the specter of war, a global conflict that could reshape humanity's path. In 2026, tensions between superpowers like the US, China, or Russia could reach a boiling point. Perhaps a spark in a contested region, say, the South China Sea, ignites a broader crisis. The brothers in Nostradamus's verse might symbolize nations bound by history or ideology, now torn apart by ambition. Picture diplomats scrambling as missiles are readied, the world holding its breath. Yet, this prophecy isn't just about destruction, it's a warning. Could 2026 be the year we face the brink, but choose peace instead? The story here is one of humanity at a crossroads, where our choices will echo for generations. Prediction 5. Redefining life itself. Nostradamus foresaw a time when man shall craft life anew, parting the sacred from the profane. This prophecy points to breakthroughs in genetic engineering and bioengineering. In 2026, imagine scientists using CRISPR to eradicate genetic diseases, giving children a future free of hereditary illness. Or picture bioengineered crops that thrive in arid lands, feeding millions. But there's a shadow to this progress. Nostradamus warns of a divide, perhaps between those who can afford genetic enhancements and those who cannot. Could 2026 see the first designer humans, sparking debates over what it means to be human? This tale is one of wonder and caution, where our ability to shape life comes with a moral cost. Prediction 4. Fire from the earth, the ground shall tremble, and fire shall burst from the deep. Nostradamus writes, conjuring images of a volcanic cataclysm. In 2026, could a slumbering giant like Yellowstone or Vesuvius awaken? Picture ash clouds choking the skies, grounding flights, and cooling the planet temporarily. Or imagine a smaller eruption in a populated region, displacing thousands. Geologists warn that volcanic activity is unpredictable, yet Nostradamus' specificity, the fire from the deep, feels uncanny. This prophecy weaves a story of nature's raw power, reminding us that even in our advanced age, the Earth holds secrets we cannot tame. Prediction 3. The energy abyss in a quatrain that feels all too timely. Nostradamus warns, "The flame of the Earth shall dim, and nations shall scramble in darkness." An energy crisis looms in 2026, driven by dwindling fossil fuels and strained grids. Imagine rolling blackouts in major cities, factories halting, and families rationing power. This crisis could ignite conflicts over remaining resources. Think oil fields or rare minerals for renewables. Yet, it's also a chance for innovation. Could 2026 see a breakthrough in fusion energy or mass adoption of solar? Nostradamus' prophecy tells a story of struggle but also resilience, where humanity's ingenuity is tested. Prediction 2. Secrets of the cosmos from the stars, a shadow falls, and the heavens speak of peril. Nostradamus writes, turning our gaze skyward. In 2026, space exploration could reach new heights, perhaps a manned mission to Mars or a probe uncovering alien microbes. But this quatrain also hints at danger. An asteroid on a near-collision course, detected too late to fully prepare. NASA's asteroid tracking programs are robust, yet the unknown lingers. Picture the world uniting to deflect a cosmic threat, a moment of global solidarity. This prophecy spins a tale of discovery and survival, where the stars both inspire and humble us. Prediction 1. A new dawn of spirit amid the chaos. Nostradamus offers hope. In the heart of turmoil, the soul shall rise, seeking light beyond the veil. This final prediction speaks of a spiritual awakening in 2026. Picture people turning away from materialism, seeking meaning in community, meditation, or faith. Perhaps a global movement, born from shared struggles, unites millions in a quest for purpose. This awakening isn't about religion alone, but a collective shift toward empathy and connection. Nostradamus' words suggest that even in our darkest moments, we can find light. This story closes with humanity rediscovering its heart, ready to face whatever comes next. As we weave these predictions together, a tapestry emerges, a world in flux where challenges and opportunities collide. Nostradamus' quatrains, written centuries ago, feel like a mirror to our time, reflecting our fears, hopes, and potential. Whether you see him as a prophet or a poet, his words remind us that the future isn't set. It's shaped by our actions today. So what's your take? Which of these predictions resonates most? Share your thoughts below, and if you found this journey through time compelling, give this video a thumbs up and share with friends. Your support keeps these stories alive, and we're grateful for every one of you joining us in this exploration of the unknown. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.
I invite you to enjoy and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit too. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and experiences. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey. We'll see you in the next video. Blessings.